Hey, what's up everybody, XxSlainMagicxX here, and welcome to a a tour of my base and every single thing I've done on the server. As you may know, a couple of episodes, or last episode, I said that we are doing a map reset real soon, and we've come to the conclusion that it would be best for the 20th of July to do the map reset, and that's on a Saturday. And that will be when I'm doing my 24-hour live stream. It'll be on the first episode of DirtCraft, which is just going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, so I'm going to do a video on that, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But yeah, the live stream will be on the 20th of June, and it will be starting at around 8 PM GMT. But yeah, as I said, more video on that soon. But yeah, today we're just going to be going around my place and just showing you what I've been doing and what I've been doing over the last year on this world. But so this wasn't the first thing I did, as many of you will know. I actually did this as my main project, and I'm still doing it to this day until this world ends. But so anyway, let's start with my house that I never really go in. This is my mansion house thing, and I just added some bushes to it. Basically, I just wanted to build a house that's just big. I wanted to make it look like I was in control of the town kind of thing. So I did that, and then I've got these maps here that took a while to plot out. But this is a village map. That was a pretty easy one to map out, but then I got this one. And if you know, I don't know, this is like the most scaled out you can get, and it's crazy. I think each block is a chunk, so that's a lot of chunks, and it took a while to do. But yeah, this is my house. It's kind of pointless, just an enchantment thing over here, and then nothing down here. But yeah, so then we come to the actual village, and you can see that there's just houses everywhere, really. It's kind of just the same all around, just really dense. And it was a village at first, like this was never taken out, but I just converted all the houses into a nicer looking house. And then for about halfway through, I decided to make a storage room, and this is a pretty big storage room. Goes all the way down here, and it's just got every single slot for every single item. Now the plan was to make trap chests and put it in between, because that would make double the amount of chests, but I never got around to doing that, and I never really needed to do it, as you can see. But yeah, that's my storage room. Not really much to see. I'm not going to go into this. This was just a project I was going to do, but it kind of I just didn't really do it. So if you come around here, this is where I get most of my wood. This is a little tree farm that I made, and it's pretty cool. It works. It gets you about 5 stacks of trees when it's all fully grown, so that's pretty good. And then this is my barn over here with all of my horses that I built really recently. Let's go take this donkey for a ride. I don't take these guys out enough. I feel sorry for them. Cool. So yeah, that's my barn. And then I kind of took a pause before I did the barn and everything. I took a pause and just didn't really build much because I was into FTB. But then when I came back, I decided to just go on an absolute rampage and just build so much. So at first I built this little oasis thing, just where you can come and chill out kind of thing. And then I got round to building. Let's see if I can jump up here. No. I got around to building all of these houses past the oasis bit and down there. And it was a lot of houses, and it took a really long time to do it. But it was one of my most fun episodes I did in a really long time, because I did a lot of editing on it, and I just kind of chilled out with it, and it spent me all day to do it. It was really good fun. And then I ended up building this. I never really did much with this. It was just kind of like a little thing that I did. I'm gonna get off my thing now. But it was pretty cool nonetheless. It was just like a little park kind of thing with a tree house. And this was a pretty cool tree house, I suppose. Just a bit of fun, really. And then I built this over here. Oh god, lag. Oh no, what is happening? Oh, let's just stop. Alright, I'm going to stop recording, 1 sec. I don't know what's up with my computer at the minute. It keeps on doing that when I'm recording and it's... Oh, is it happening again? I don't know why it's doing it. It's really weird. But yeah, this is my little mating cell. I don't really use it anymore, but there's villagers in there and they mate, obviously. It's pretty cool. That's my basketball court. That never really... I guess I did finish it. I just never got any villagers in there. And then this is my little command post thing where villagers can come and chill out and be like guards and stuff. And a little tower and little guard house thing. You get it. This is just like a little tower that you can go up. I kind of like this bit here. It kind of just gets away from the village. It's a bit different kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much my village, and I've been working on this for about, I'd like to say 65 episodes, just about that. I've been working on it for a while, and it might not look like much when you just run through it, but imagine like making every single one of these houses. It does take quite a while. Oh man, my voice is all weird. I don't feel very well, by the way, guys, so that's why my voice is a bit weird and a bit bleh. I'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, let's get a bit of a better view up here. So you can see it's quite a dense little village that we got going. Yeah, I did all of those in one day, kind of. I didn't do the what they're called, roofs, that's it. But yeah, and then I've got 4 beacons over there with all of these on. And one of them's, yeah, strength has got 1, and then it's got regeneration, so that's why there's 5. So let's go head into my my first ever place that I went to. But first let's talk about my tunnel. So this is my tunnel that I made. Basically, I just wanted something that was quite cool and just like lights up the place and looks kind of cool. And this was it basically. So we got obviously stairs like this, and then behind, just like that pretty much. And it goes all the way down here, and it takes quite a while. And because it takes quite a while without a cart, we made this really recently. I didn't put it on episode because it wasn't really fun, but you just center yourself up. Oh god, I hit my mouse when I took my hand off it. Center yourself up and then double tap, oh god. You double tap W and then just start sprinting and pressing space as fast as you can. And if you look at the X-axis going down, you can see it's pretty fast. And it's really, really cool. But anyway, I'm going to stop recording for a sec and I'll get back to you when I'm at the bottom, because I need to get to 0 on the X, so be right back. Alright then, so we are back, and over here, this is my entrance to my tunnel. Just kind of simple. But yeah, this was over here. This was done really recently off episode, but why is this happening? No. I don't understand why it's happening, but oh well. This was done off episode as well because it's kind of simple and boring, but it's just a quick chest room, but obviously I don't really need it anymore because we're going to start soon. This is a little way down to the nether. It's pretty simple really. But yeah, this was the first place I ever went to for about 20 or 25 episodes, quite a while. And I just kind of chilled here for a bit. I didn't really do anything amazing. But as you can see, I made a bit of a mine shaft. That's pretty self-explanatory. And my first ever project, like other than building a starter home kind of thing, I built this upside down house over here. And I don't know why there's a stair missing. That's kind of weird. But yeah, this was just a little simple project, and it's not really like really good looking. It's just kind of cool because you can imagine like just the mountain, and I thought it would look really cool to have an upside down house. I don't really know why, but meh. And if I wanted to take it further, I could like, because that kind of looks like it came out the ground, I could just carve in the ground, but I never did that. So over here is my sand generator, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore. Well, I don't think it does anymore. No. It's pretty interesting. It's quite complicated, but basically the way it works is normally the sand would fall, it would like go onto here, and then it would go up for 1 second, and it would be tricked into thinking it's being pushed this way, but at the right second it pushes back down, so it duplicates it each time, and it creates about a stack every 10 seconds. So it was really good, but unfortunately it got broke without any warning, so I wasn't able to collect any sand. But never mind. Ooh. So up here is my first ever base. Oh, perfect. Was my first ever base. You might be able to know if you've been a long-term watcher of DirtCraft. I never come here anymore because it's just not useful. Guess we'll start here. This is just my little enchantment place. Oh, I still have all my enchantment stuff here. Huh. I never come here, so I probably should have donated this to the hub or something. But so yeah, that was kind of a simple little thing. And then got, oh wow, look at all that stuff that's just gonna be gone. If you're wondering how I got all of this, I did only have 32 blocks, but Ali gave me 64 blocks, so I guess that's okay. But he gave it me right at the end, so yeah. And then we got loads of furnaces, crafting bench, just a random chest. An episode chooser. Basically, I would choose like 2 things. This was way back when I had too much stuff to do. Not like anymore, but I would just go, okay, so gold is to go mining and iron is to go building. I'll be like, boom. Alright, so we're going mining. That's basically how that worked. I never really used it though, because it was right at the end when I started to go off and build my project. But down here is a little chest room. It's kind of a midget chest room compared to my other one, but it worked for while I was here and didn't have much stuff. And still, I still got stuff even though I never come here. Quite a lot of stuff to be honest, but not really that much. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit here, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is pretty much it for the top bit. I didn't really do much else. Obviously I got my house. You can go inside the house, but there's nothing in it, it's just inside. Little tiny tree farm over there as well. And then I kind of wanted to move out from here, and I wanted to build a village. Oh, and I made this staircase down when I built this. But yeah, this was a jungle that I tore apart, and I wanted to build a village, but I didn't really plan it very well. So what ended up happening was me kind of screwing up my one sec. It was kind of screwed up because I didn't really take much time into it. Hello. So I kind of rushed it a bit and just didn't really plan it, and this is how it turned out. It was kind of cool, but I don't know, I ditched it and made my new one, which was a lot better. So I made this little gravel pathway, and this was a pretty cool idea. I wish I actually built this my newer one, but this was a prison, and it's not completely finished, but I was going to put iron doors and put villagers inside of here. And it just looked like they're chained up and locked up and stuff, but never got around to doing that. This was a little farmer guy. We never got villagers over here, but yeah, you can see I didn't really plan it out. As you can see, it's just kind of messy. And this place is my alchemy place. I still do use if I ever need potions. It's just kind of like so you got bottles here, nether wart here, ingredients, and then like optimizer things. It's pretty cool, I suppose. It's nice and organised. I still use it sometimes, but this was going to be my house, my little jungle mansion thing. I do actually really like this place. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. I don't know, I don't know, it's nice. It's kind of annoying when it rains because it drips down, but yeah, it'll do. It's kind of cool. But that is about it, I think. I didn't really do all that much, if I can think off the top of my head. But I don't know. I also did a slime chunk in Minecraftian's area, and it was like, if you look at the chat, it was like a plus sign like that. So there was 5. Is it 5? Yeah, 5 chunks in like a plus sign. And me and Minecraftian worked on that for a good couple of months, and that was really good fun. But it did take really long time to do, but it was cool. It was a fun little project to keep you entertained for a little bit. But I'm not going to show you that because it's just a slime chunk. But yeah, that's about it really. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it here because there's not much else to show you. And next week's episode will not be a proper episode. It will be a little special episode. and I hope you will enjoy it. It should be a little bit of fun. But yeah, that'll be my last episode on this world, and then we'll start our 24-hour live stream, and it should be lots of fun. What hit me then? Anyway, I'm gonna go now, so thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I'll see you next time. Bye.